Yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely muted on purpose, Dorian. I was absolutely muted on purpose. I specifically wanted to see who loved me enough to notice. And I'm glad it could be you, Dorian, so thank you. Thank you for caring. Truly. Now, I do want to play some more Star Wars in the coming future. I was having fun with it. However, I discovered... I appreciate the honesty, Caracal. If no one else got me, I know you got me with honesty. I have discovered there is, in fact, a cross-matrix randomizer across Mega Man X, X2, and X3. It combines all the games together. And the randomized items are like, they're all flooded between the different games. However, as far as I'm aware, even the basic Buster Shot is delineated as an upgrade you can find. I will be going into levels, as far as I can tell, at least to start with, where I do not necessarily even have a basic Buster Shot. Sounds like exactly the kind of chaos that I really want to get into. No. Now, that being said, I'm going to get into it somewhat quickly because I'm following this stream with Sunday Night Slop over on the SDGC channel. So, I'm doing plenty tonight, but let me get everything up and running and good to go. Sweet. Let me take one more bite. These are Christmas cookies that my mom made, and I'm dipping them in coffee, and they're fucking delicious. Okay. So, you can see all this shit going on. Can I turn off the Lewis script now? I'm curious. This might fuck it up. We'll see in a moment. If I turn off the Lewis script, does it still work? It does not. It does not. Did that break it? It did. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna work with it. Cool. I remember these words. Remember those words asking for chaos and order. For when you eventually give us the exasperated shot, why am I even doing this? You know, Caracal, no one asked you. So if I press select, I can swap over to X2. I can press select again, swap over to X3. I can press select again, it brings me back to X1. Can I play the intro stage? From what I've learned, the intro stage is hidden in the Sigma space, basically. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I get my buster in this one, so that's nice. And I have... That is not a lot of electric spark ammo. That's also not a lot of health. Okay. So it looks like it just shows the numbers, which I'm weirdly okay with. I think it looks cool. Okay. I'm doing this because I don't know if there's anything located, because I don't know which upgrades are where, and like I said, even things like basic buster shots are supposed to be hidden. Hold on one second. Let me turn up my volume in my ears. Cool. Are supposed to be like hidden upgrades and the like. So, also I need to move this real quick because it was like doubled on my screen because of its positioning. So I don't know if there's anything here at the end of this intro level, and I would like to find out. You son of a bitch. Jerk. Wait, what the fuck is that? I don't... What was that? I don't know what I just picked up. Maybe that was like a health pickup or for a different game? What up, Nicholas? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. I love Mitchell. I'm gonna guess that was a checkpoint chime. And we're gonna keep it pushing. Okay. I don't mind mystery upgrades. I would prefer I know what they are upgrades. But, you know, we live, we laugh, we love, we learn. We gaslight, we gatekeep, we girl boss. Son of a bitch. Give me the help. Okay. Alright, well, I have some things. I just thought of something. I wonder if at the end of this level, I'm going to have to fight Vile the normal way. Or, like, if I'm specifically gonna have to go... Overdrive... Crystal... Oh, I got several things. Okay, let me check over here. Alright, I have... Overdrive Ostrich and Okay, I know if I have my Buster, I can beat Overdrive Ostrich. Buster only. I'm confident in that. Do I have... Okay, well, I have my Buster here. Wait, what? Why the fuck? I don't... What the fuck does that do? Okay, I have Sonic Slicer and I have Crystal Snail. Shit, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I have almost no energy on my weapons, and I have almost no health across any of these games. So this feels like not my wisest choice in the history of ever. But fuck it, we ball. In the words... as it says in the Bible, fuck it, we ball. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hi, Mandy, how are you? Welcome. How you doing today? These damage numbers, if we're an RPG, are reminding me of Command Mission. You know what? You're not wrong. Hi, Manny. For those of you who just came in with... Okay, this really isn't all the games. Who just came in with Ladies Luck Stream. Hi, my name is Josh. You can call me Anoriand. I play old stuff. I play new stuff. I play RPGs. I play platformers. Play a little bit of everything. Right now, I'm playing the Mega Man X1-3 Cross Matrix Randomizer. If you're like, those are words, you're right. They are. Okay, for head parts, I'm getting lots of shit. I'm going through these basic levels because I can. Okay. This is a randomizer that combines Mega Man X, X2, and X3 all into one game. And then randomizes it. If you've ever played like a... if you've ever seen like a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer or something like that, it's something along those lines. Hold on. I am trying to see what's going on. But I don't know what I have in... Do I have my basic buster in X3? Okay, cool. Oh, and because of that, I just got the head part. So cool. So I at least have a basic buster. I got lucky because I did set it so that there was a possibility that in any given one of these games, I could literally have started with not even so much as the basic X buster, which would be, and this is a legal term, bad. So, but it worked out fine, and everything's good, and I am obviously God's chosen child. The Zero cutscene is Zero? Maybe they just took him out entirely to make it easy. I'm guessing they just took him out entirely to make him easy. Because what normally happens at this point in the intro level is Mac, the evil robot Mac, takes Mega Man and, like, captures him, and then you start playing as Zero. It was the first time Zero was ever playable in the series, and it was, like, a big deal. And he becomes, like, a swap-in character, not a full character. So, yeah. So this was where X was supposed to be. Then you would swap to him here, and you would be fine. And you'd finish the level. So I'm guessing they either dropped Zero out of X3 entirely, or they made Zero himself an upgrade. Which, alright. I'm starting to wonder if I should have set the randomizer to hard mode. This feels a bit easy. I know. Famous last words. But like, okay. So I have Spark Mandrill weapon, and I have, is that Sting Chameleon, Octopus? I'm gonna guess if you look at the right-hand side, you can see the little white boxes there. I'm gonna guess that's saying Launch Octopus, Sting Chameleon, Armored Armadillo, what's next? Armored Armadillo. That's not Boomer Kawanger. Okay, then Storm Eagle, Spark Mandrill, Boomer Kawanger, Chill Penguin. What are we missing of these? I don't know. What up, Dorian? A Flame Mammoth is... Is that what that's supposed to be? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, but I have Sting Chameleon's weapon, and I have Spark Mandrill's weapon. Sting Chameleon's weapon is used against Storm Eagle, who doesn't seem to be available, but Spark Mandrill I can use to beat Armored Armadillo, so let's go there. Oh, and I got the foot parts, so I'm fucking cruising, y'all. Hell yeah. I am cruising. God, I've spent an unreal amount of my life listening to the Mega Man X soundtrack. You're dangerous than you comprehend, but there's nothing bringing me back from the end. Okay. Okay, here's a little secret. I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna, nope, immediately jump up. Why? Because by going in here, there's gonna be, what is this? Energy up for a weapon, I just don't know what weapon. This is gonna stop me from being able to get the health pickups over here. I just don't really care because, like, the amount of health I don't have head parts, so I couldn't get them anyways. Good to know. GTK, as the old saying goes. The old saying goes that way, just trust me. I don't know what the extra... Restore my peace and leave a light to my lair. I am more dangerous than you comprehend. This is... the lyrics are from one of my favorite OC remixes. If you ever have a chance, look up OC Remix on YouTube. On OC Remix, or you can look up OC Remix on YouTube. Look up the song Tuck and Roll, where they took this song from Mega Man X and made it ska. Because if there's one thing that Mega Man X needed, and that rock music really needed, it was a full brass section. Thank God for health. Okay, cool. We got to the... Alright, let's see if I can do this. Come on, 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 come on. Fast as I can, 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 fast as I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! Woo! First try, baby! Oh, I got a Sigma key. That means I can start going to Sigma levels in one of these 3 games. No! No, actually. Perhaps hell no. See, he agrees with me. I'm not saying no to you. Don't you yell at me. Okay, what is this? I don't know what that is, but this is Life Up in one of these games. This is obviously not an English patch, so... I have to make absolutely sure I hit with this. You son of a bitch! There we go. Needed. This makes this fight so much easier. Because now I can hit him regardless. And his armor doesn't stop me. Done. Bam! Whoa, shit. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I got the head parts. I'm missing 2 things from here. All right, let me see what it's looking like in the other games. In X3, I've got Tiger. I can try and take on Tunnel Rhino, or I can try and take on Overdrive Ostrich. Or Blizzard Buffalo. Any of those 3 really works. Overdrive Ostrich to me makes the most sense. There's an annoying part to it, but if I do it correct, there is an upgrade I can get here that I would like to get sooner rather than later. And like I said, I know I can beat you, Buster only. Sweet. Okay. Cool. All right. Now we go here. Okay. Get this going, get this going. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Got over that, got over that, got over that. Got over that, and... No! I gotta go back through this. Because, I am not missing out on an upgrade when that's kind of the whole point of this shit. Oh shit, there was an upgrade there. I'm gonna have to go back no matter what, you motherfucker. God damn it. Don't. I'm stuck now. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this level regardless. And try this shit again. Because I don't know. F is the foot parts for one of these games. I don't know which game. But it's for one of these games. Can I? Nope. Nope. We're fine. I can come back. Maybe if I'm lucky, I will get spin wheel as an upgrade, and then I'll be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. In fact, I will wait until... No, I won't. No, I won't. All right, let's go, bro. Buster only, let's do this. Buster only, bro. Let's do this shit. Damn it. You motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Okay. Come on. I got this. I got this. All day, every day. Twice on Sunday. 3 times on Monday. 4 times on Tuesday. You son of a bitch! No! Ha ha! Woo! I was like, nope! Not gonna get my ass! I have Longabay, but guess what? I'm alive! So there! I don't know if those foot parts are for this game, or if they're for one of the other games. No, I already got them in X1. I don't know if those foot parts are for this one or for X3, but regardless, I want them, and I have a paranoid fear. My thought was like, oh, maybe I'll get spin wheel, and I can come back and get both at the same time. But no! No. That's not gonna be how it goes. How it's gonna go is... I'm just gonna do this shit right and get the parts and then leave. You rat bastard! Fucking walls. Nobody even likes walls. Who invented walls? Like, who invented walls? Seriously, a 0 out of 10 invention. Yep. And before anyone yells at me that I'm wrong, that just means you're being paid off by Big Wall. How's it feel to be in the pocket of Jonathan Frederick Wall? And his progeny, Clark Wall. I don't know if that's a necessary thing, but I have to get it out of principle. Like, I don't know what that thing actually is. It might just be energy restoration. It honestly kind of looks like the symbol for the Ishiji. Which, for those who don't know, fine. I think that's X3 foot parts. The Yoshiji, for those who don't know, is in the original Mega Man games, Mega Man Classic, Yoshiji would restore everything on Mega Man. Okay. Oh, I got Homing Hornet, which is used against neither of these guys. So I guess we'll check out, probably Blizzard Buffalo, I think. I know I can get one upgrade. No, with the boots, I should be able to get 2 upgrades for sure in Blizzard Buffalo. I'm surprised you think I have the time to work for Big Wall when I'm too busy shilling from Big Math teaching the fake news. That 51 isn't a prime number. You can continue to lie about that all you want. I understand that all of you kiki about it behind my back. That you just truly believe that you're gonna get me with this fucking 51 isn't a, 51 is not a prime number. Sure it's not. Sure it's not. Sure. I'm not falling for Ondor's lies here, okay? I'm not going to fall for Ondor's lies. I need you to understand that. 51 is not a prime number, and you won't be, fuck. Wait. Mega Man X3, Bit? Yeah, Bit was the small one, Bite was the big one. What is his weakness? Weak to Frost Shield and... Okay, Triad Thunder. Which I don't have. So I can't kill him with his weakness. Count 17 items, then do that 3 times. What do those 3 groups add together? You know what they add up to? A number. And again, I'm not in the pocket of big math, so I'm not going to do free work adding up to find numbers. You know who else did math, Caracal? A lot of terrible people in history have done math. Like, I can point out several terrible people in history who have done some math. How do you feel? Marilyn Manson did math once. How does it feel? The guy who wrote the ending to How I Met Your Mother did math. Now, how do you feel? How do you feel with your math? Doesn't feel good, does it? What is this? Energy up. I don't know what the energy is up for, though. Oh, it might be for my sub-weapons. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'm just continuously grabbing shit. Because I don't know what's gonna be important. No! And what's not. Okay. You ever see someone playing a game and it just makes you realize that they are not to be trusted with, like, anyone's life? Just out of curiosity. I recently witnessed that. So for those who play Magic the Gathering, or who are aware of Magic the Gathering, Magic the Gathering for the holidays released what they call scene boxes, which are boxes that have like 6 cards in them, as well as a couple of packs, but 6 cards in them that put together literally build out like an art scene. And I say all that to say, there was a Yashiji right there. God damn it. One of the scenes were for Final Fantasies 1, 8, 9, and 15. One of the scene boxes, Final Fantasy 15, included a new version of Noctis. Noctis has the ability for a couple of mana to make it so that he blinks out of existence and comes back into existence at the beginning of your next combat phase, attacking and unblocked. He also has the effect that whenever he comes into play, you can attach an equipment to any one given creature you want. And the strategy they had is put Noctis in play. What is this? Sigma key. Cool, we can go to Sigma levels. Exactly what I was hoping for. Put Noctis in play, or use the blink ability for Noctis to bring him into play. Equip him with World Slayer, an equipment that when it deals damage, you destroy all non-land permanents on the battlefield. And then, before he gets destroyed, in response, use his own ability to blink him away. Now, is this legally an option? Yes. You're a bad person if you do it. I just need to be clear. The last thing Voltron players needed was the ability to wipe the board every turn while leaving shit on their own side. You mean like the guy who made his entire strategy for a game dependent on the number 51 being a prime number? No, actually, because that guy sounds like he's not on the uptake. And like you can trust him to not have his morals clouded by big math. Just like you've clearly had them clouded by both big math and big wall. Nice! Several things. Oh, let me go back in. Actually, depending on which ride armor I got, because I think I got a ride armor as one of my upgrades that I picked up. Depending on which one I got, I can get the last upgrade in this level already. We will find out shortly. Yep. I think the Falcon... Oh no, this is the Frog. I don't know. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Did I get literally the only one that won't let me do this? Eat my nuts, bro. Oh, but I got Tornado Fang. We're fine. I don't know if I have enough Tornado Fang ammo, though. I think I might just have enough ammo. Hold on. Cool. Cool. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just... Key to... Okay, now I can play Wire Sponge. Alright. Isn't there a charge thing for sub-weapon ammo in this? No, so I got... Basically, there are... Yes. So if I get the Buster upgrade, I will be able to charge my sub-weapons. But I have to find it. It's not in that level, though. I already got the upgrades that are in that level. I'm missing one, but I don't know where it could be. Maybe it's from how I took on Bit, but I don't have... And let me see. His weaknesses are Frost Shield and Triad Thunder. I don't have either one, so I can't really do anything. I think it's the fact that Bit... Like, I have to... I don't... Oh, it's those checkpoints? Oh, you can warp to specific checkpoints once you've done the level. That's really handy, actually. I'm understanding more and more as I go. I'm looking at it right now. World Slayer doesn't wipe all non-land permanents, destroys all permanents. That isn't what... So it looks like it's effective, but only once in a while. So... The main advantage is you would be able to use it, blink Noctis in response, and then he will come back to your next combat phase the following turn, attacking. So at least you have something you can go with. So depending on how you set it up, you can basically do some shit to get crafty and have a board... Like, if you have the type of board state where, like... Well, right, he does need 3 mana to blink, but what it would be is... So here's how it would work. You would have to make sure prior to combat you have 3 open mana and World Slayer already on the battlefield. Outside of the 3 mana you needed to blink Noctis before. Like, you could blink him before your turn started, for all I care. Because what he says with Noctis Heir Apparent is that... Because I have the card right here. You exile him, you return him to the battlefield under its owner's control, tapped and attacking at the beginning of that player's next declare attacker step. But you can do that whenever. So you can do that, like, before your turn comes around, so that mana doesn't matter. Then on your turn, if you already have World Slayer on the board, when he blinks in during the declare attacker step, he is automatically considered unblocked because that is a part of that text as well, that he is not able to be blocked. You can also equip World Slayer onto him as part of his secondary ability, where you can equip any one equipment to any one creature when he enters the battlefield. So he blinks in, you automatically equip World Slinger. He attacks, he deals damage. On the stack goes World Slayer's effect to wipe the board. In response to that effect going on the stack, you can spend 3 mana to activate Noctis' ability again to exile him from the battlefield, and he will return to the battlefield during the next turn, tapped and attacking and unblockable. So he'll leave the battlefield. He won't be there to protect you if your opponents can pull any fuck shit, but he will come back onto the battlefield swinging at someone your following turn. So what you would do is you would build a deck with stuff that, like, when it dies, creates tokens and things like that, so that you still have a board state to work with. No. Did I get the head parts in this game? I think I did. Let me check. If I did, I have a theory about something. I did. Okay. I have a theory and I want to test it. I'm just gonna rush through. I have a theory that these items over here were the 2 that it's saying I missed in this level. Am I right? Yup! Okay, cool. I don't know why, but I know that's them. So... Cool. So I got everything in Spark Mandrel's level. Cool. Oh, I can take on Wire Sponge now, which would make sense. I can't get the stuff... I can't get a couple of things at this level because I need Spin Wheel to get them. So Wire Sponge is the one that makes the most sense, because I have Overdrive Ostrich's stuff. I got the key to Magna Centipede. Cool, 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 cool. I honestly... What I'm about to say is going to expose my hubris. Especially because there's a very non-zero chance that this whole thing starts going very poorly for me very quickly, but I honestly kind of wish I put it on hard mode now that I'm playing it. Like, it doesn't feel... Like, it feels playable, at least. It doesn't feel, like, outside of the bounds of reality. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is there anything over here I can do? Or get? There's this. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll be honest, who was it that brought it up? Someone brought it up. Someone who came in earlier. Nicholas brought up how the numbers coming up reminds them of Mega Man X Command Mission. And given I've never actually beaten Mega Man X Command Mission, there was a part of me that kind of hoped I got it for this 12 for 12 challenge I'm doing next year, but... Like, it wasn't recommended by anyone, so never had a chance. No, actually, I think there was one person who did put it in. But either way, it's no biggie. I got plenty of good games that I'm looking forward to. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I kind of want to start the next year with these games, I probably would have already started playing Chandelar, because I've really been wanting to get back into it. But I decided I'm gonna stick to my guns and be fine. Okay. Sonic Slicer. Nice. Because he has lowered health, he automatically... Nope. He automatically goes to his second phase. Nice. Cut in half. That's a special animation you only get if you kill him with the Overdrive Ostrich upgrade. Okay. So now I have Crystal Snail. His power is used against... Oh my god. Bubble Crab. Wire Sponge's thing is used against Wheel Gator, which is used against Bubble Crab, which is used against Flame Stag, which is used against Morph Moth, which is used against Magna Centipede, which is used against them. Okay, cool. So that doesn't help me. So we're gonna keep searching for shit. Okay. I have... What is that? Wait, what is the weapon I got? Ray Splasher, Parasitic Bomb, Ray Splasher, Tornado Fang. Is Blast Hornet weak to Ray Splasher? No, right? No, it's weak to Gravity Bomb. Gravity Well, whatever. I think probably Tunnel Rhino then makes the most sense. Tunnel Rhino or Flame Mammoth. Liana, this is all three of them. This is X1, 2, and 3 chunked together into one giant randomizer. Yes. And even the ability to access certain levels and things like that is gated between. Okay, Flame Mammoth, I would be able to get a couple of upgrades, because I've got the head parts and the foot parts. I wouldn't be able to get one of the upgrades, because I haven't beaten Chill Penguin. But I could beat him. Honestly, Prob's worth it. Okay, cool. So now... Yep. Nope. Yep. No, no. Hey. Oh my god, second fucking try. Like the boss that I am. This is a weapon. Whose is it? Crushed Crawfish's weapon. Which does not do anything for me at the moment, but it is fine. I'd rather have it than not. Wait. No, this deals damage to me, which means I can, with the proper damage boosting, abuse it to get that. I think. Damn it! Nope. I don't think there's a way to damage boost over there. I think I just need to be able to beat Chill Penguin, which means I need to be able to go to Chill Penguin's level. Which, as of right now, I cannot do. No! We're fine. It is fine. Everything is fine, guys. I got that upgrade. There is one more upgrade I've got to get here, for sure. Okay, so we go over here. Take care of that. Got that. Stand up. Thank you. Stand up. Thank you. That is energy up. Great. Stupendous. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I really wanted energy up. Okay, I'm gonna have to Buster only Flame Mammoth, but it's fine. I used to do that as a kid. So, do I have any sub-tanks in this one? I do not. Well, we're fine. What could go wrong? Got your ass. Okay. You son of a bitch! Fucking Morningstar Joes. I don't know. Sounds right. I don't know their actual name. I know they're not Sniper Joes, because they're not snipers. No, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Gotcha. Thank you for the follow over and out. Ivor and out, let's go. Damn, got several things here. I didn't even pay attention. He looks like a robot bin Weevil. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Also, hi, how you doing? Welcome. All right. Oh, I can go to Wheel Gator's level now. I don't have Speed Burner or... I don't think I can get one of these, but it's fine. Listen, Wheel Gator, I want to see if I can get shit from him. And so we're gonna at least try it. Okay. Unlocked Wheel Gators level. Oh, Toxic Seahorse, who is weak to... Hold on. Old catfish. Toxic Seahorse is weak to Frost Shield, which I don't have. Crushed Crawfish's weapon is used on Neon Tiger. That's what it is. Is the music intentionally occasionally bugging out? It's no. So when I swap between games, it is for sure. And also, it's just I was moving some programs, so that's why. We'll do Wheel Gator. We'll do Wheel Gator because I know he's a boss I can beat Buster only. So not having his weapon isn't a big deal. And I've literally already taken on the two bosses whose weapons I have. One of them I did without the weapon. Goes to show you how seriously I take, you know, Crystal Snail. Or not Crystal Snail. Yeah, I can't. Without the, without Wire Sponge's weapon, or the boots upgrade, or the charger upgrade, and flame, and the flame dash, like, I can't, there's nothing I can do. There's just not a way for me to realistically get up there yet. So that's the one upgrade I know I'm not getting. I'll have to come back for that, but it's fine. I don't know diddly about this game. Listen, to be fair, this is not necessarily the best way to learn diddly about this game either. Not to make it harder on you, but, so this is a randomizer of, okay, let me see if I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Shoot me. Ha-ha! Woo! Oh, and I got the body parts in this game. Cool. That is not the way you're supposed to handle that, but it is a cheap way you can do it without any of the needed upgrades if you are able to just take a quick hit. All I know is he's Zero and the villain is Sigma. This is not actually Zero. This is X, actually. Zero is the guy in red, his best friend. There is also Mega Man Zero as a game, but that's not this game. Mega Man Zero is a game series, I should say. I love the Pizza Cutter Man. That's Cut Man. He is a boss from the very first Mega Man game. Literally Mega Man and nothing else. No X, no Zero, no numbers, no nothing. He is one of the original 6 Robot Masters. Because in that game, while they did have a design document showing off all of the various different Robot Masters, and there were 2 more that they wanted to include, which they did eventually include in the remake on the PSP, Mega Man Powered Up, which were Oil Man and Time Man. In the original release of the game, there was only 6 Robot Masters. Cut Man, Guts Man, Bomb Man, Fireman, Iceman, and Elec Man. 3, generally they're referred to as 3 construction robots and 3 elemental robots. It's a joke because an MVC3 has a move nicknamed Pizza Cutter. I completely forgot about that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Now, not now, Calypso. Daddy is doing a boss fight, you mother. Bite that. Oh, Zero's great. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am eating butts right now. Come on. Before you fall. Oh, you jerk. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, die. Told you I could beat Spin Gate, Wheel Gate, or Buster only. Oh, thank God for multiple Sigma keys. That was truly what I hoped for. What did I just get from that? A health upgrade, I believe. Is there one you get specifically for beating the boss with its weakness? I wonder. Okay, I am now officially running out of good options. I think Tunnel Rhino is my best option. It's not a good option, but it is an option. Okay. Yeah, no, I am a massive fan of the Mega Man X games, both in terms of the games and playing them and enjoying them, and also the lore. I don't... Well, if I can get that, I'll get a badge, so... You know. Good for X. Good for her. Proud of her. You saw the upgrade. I didn't even come up with that. So literally what was written down. What is this? Wire sponges. Oh, hey! No, I can use that to get the last upgrade I need in Wheel Gator's level. I can also try and beat Wheel Gator with his weakness and see if that does anything for me. The only Mega Man game I've spent about of time is 11 and Battle Network 2 and 3. Oh, listen, there are far worse ways to spend your time than playing Mega Man Battle Network. I'll tell you that right now. I fucking love Battle Network. Those games are dope. I remember when I first got it for my Game Boy Advance, I put so much time into that shit. Still fun to this day, by the way. Just still absolutely a blast to this day. Mega Man X1, you can kind of see the age on with some of the choices, but X2 and X3 are excellent shit. It's too mazy for me, but cool combat system. That's fair. To me, I like the maze and the exploration, but I understand if you don't. Gotcha. Cool. Nice. Okay. No. Cool. All right. We can go here. Stop. Cool. Awesome. All right, we're gonna one life this, as we should. I was just trying to see if I could use the... Nice. All right, and then here is Tunnel Rhino. I do not have his weakness. Doesn't matter, Tunnel Rhino's a fairly tame boss by all accounts. If he does not give me everything he has, then that will be how I can, like, know whether defeating a boss with their weakness gets you anything, which, if that is something, that is very important for the flow of my level choices. Because I'll be going to levels possibly knowing that, like... Crushed crawfish. Okay. I don't know what the vag thing is, but also foot parts. I think that's foot parts for 2. Either way, now that I have Wire Sponge's weapon, I can go back here, I can go back to your level, and I can see if I can make one of the most annoying jumps in this game. It is gonna be so goddamn annoying, and it may not be worth it, but it is at least now possible. If you get this just right, I first time that shit. I fucking first time that shit. God damn, I don't know that I've ever done that before in my life. I'm not playing that up like for yucks. I have never done that shit before. All right, let me try going back in and beating him with Wire Sponge's weapon and seeing if that matters. I'm going to save... that can't be it then. That can't be it then, because as soon as I tried fighting you again, it wasn't possible. But it says there's something else in this level. Oh, wait! It's violin. Violin is in this level. Oh, shit. What's his weakness? His weakness is Bubble Splash, which I don't have yet. Okay, I have to come back to face him. But we're okay, at least. Do I have anything else for 1? Did you catch that shit on rec? Hell yeah, appreciate that. I can't beat Sting Chameleon, but I can get an upgrade here. There's a couple where I can get upgrades. All right, we're gonna. If that's how we're doing it, okay. Over here I have... Okay. Lizard Buffalo's been beat. Which is weakness is Parasitic Bomb. So we're good. Toxic Seahorse is weak to Frost Shield, which I don't have. Crushed Crawfish is weak to Triad Thunder, which I don't have. Blast Hornet is weak to Gravity Well, which I don't have. So no matter what, it would be a Buster Only situation, and I don't like any of those Buster Only if I've got to do them. So if I got to do anything, I think the smart thing is let's start going where I know there are upgrades and seeing if I can find anything worthwhile. Okay. I can go up here. And this is where I can get an upgrade, at least. By taking on this robot. Okay. Damn it all. Okay. Nice. Oh! That shot is I get boosted damage when for my first shot coming out of an air dash. Okay, gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm good with it. Nice! What'd I just get? Energy up. Damn it, that's not. Okay, and then without beating Storm Eagle, there's no way I can clear this. But I can see what is over here. 8. It's head parts. I'm guessing for either X2 or X3. Neither one is going to be needed to do things, so I'm gonna keep it pushing. I don't know that I will be able to beat Sting Chameleon with my health this low, no sub-tanks, Buster only. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through this place like that. Remind of a clip where he was playing Mega Man JRPG, and we bet if the new party member would be 5 levels under leveled, it was 10 levels under. Oh, you're talking about, Mega Man X Command Mission. We were just talking about that minutes ago. How the little numbers coming off were reminding someone of Command Mission. Hey, what up, MJ? How you doing? Welcome. Folks, if you are a fan of Magic the Gathering content, which, if you're here, you follow me, there's a very non-zero chance, you should also follow MJ Variant. Good dude. Also good at cards and such. How you doing, MJ? Welcome. Good to see you. Come on, come on, come on. Give me some health or a checkpoint or something. Yeah. Cool. All right, cool. No, a different game called Legend of Wukong. Oh! A Mega Drive RPG. I thought you said a Mega Man RPG. That's my fault. My bad. I just thought you were dreaming. No, I appreciate it. I am checking out a very fun but unusual randomizer ROM hack, in case you can't tell. It mixes X1, 2, and 3 together and then randomizes across all 3 games. I might have to, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. I might have to go face some Sigma levels is what I might have to do. That might be what I have to do. Yeah, the only things I'm missing is beating him, which I'm not gonna be able to do it as now. Or getting the head parts, which aren't gonna unlock anything for me. Sigma's dope as hell. Always has been. Okay. Hold on. The 3 weapons I have are the weaknesses of the 3 bosses I've already beaten. But I think I can get all the upgrades in here, other than boss ones. So let's go for it. Okay. So, trick here. Nope. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up here? Energy up. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Couldn't have done it without you. No! Let's see if it's willing to send another one. Nope. Then I'm gonna grab all these because they're gonna ultimately matter. And then I'm gonna go here. Oh, damn it! Fine, fine, we're fine. Everything's fine, we're fine. Have I mentioned how fine we are? If anyone's curious, I do just need to be clear that we are so very fine. Like, we're like discount fine warehouse up in this piece. For all your fine needs. Thank you. Out of my way. Getting this so that it doesn't say I'm missing items as I go. I don't know what that is. Buster fire rate up in X1. Got it. Cool. That might be useful towards just trying to beat some of the bosses in it. Okay. Nope. Sweet. Cool. Alright. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Just damaged. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Did I mention we're fine? I don't know if any of you caught that. But I do want you to know just how fine we are. Because we are, in fact, incredibly fine. I just want it noted, officially and for the record, that we are so very fine. And if anyone's doubting that, if you could do me a favor, pick up the phone, dial 1-800-WE'RE-FINE. Let me know what you hear, because I'm pretty sure what you're gonna hear is, man, we're fine. And it's gonna be coming from my voice for some reason. And you're gonna wonder how I did that, and you're just gonna accept that we're fine. That we're fine, it's always been fine, everything's fine. Okay, I missed out on one of those life pellet thingies, but like, not really much I can do. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case is I lose. Oh, shit. My asses. Onion rings. I mean, I'm doing all right for Buster only, but like... All right. Actually, kinda got this now. Famous last words, of course. Oh, good, good. I'm really glad you can just choose to change your shit up. That sounds fun and fair, and good times had by all. Suck my nuts! Sweet. I'm sorry. Pause and flag on the play. Did that just say I got both the Z-Saber and the Hadoken? We're gonna go back to X1. We're gonna see if I can throw fucking Hadokens now. Because if so, I have some shit I would like to say. It will not let me do it, so my guess is I need all the weapons unlocked before I'm allowed to use it. Unless they just, like, did something else I'm unaware of. Oh my god, my rate of fire is stupid ridiculous. I need Boomer Kawanger's weapon to be able to get that. But it's just a health up, so we'll be fine. Okay, well, we're gonna try and Buster only on Spark Mandrill and hope that we have enough, or at the very least that I can get everything else that's in this level. Okay. Nice. God, X1 has some great fucking tunes. I know, not exactly news, but still. No, 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 no! Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you. My goodness. Hell yeah. Incidentally, because I was having a conversation with someone about it, has anyone played Final Fantasy X on the GameCube? You may be curious what I mean by that. I'm of course referring to Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Which, if you've never played it, just go look it up. And then you tell me that I'm out of bounds for referring to it as Final Fantasy X for the GameCube. Like, I will let you look and be the judge. I know where I stand. And where I stand is, that bitch is Final Fantasy X for the GameCube. Starring Lord of the Rings characters. Like, it's not even subtle about it either. The UI is, it's the same colors. I swear to God, if Spark Mandrill Syndrome extends to charged shots... Okay, it doesn't. Damn. I almost no-lifed you. Does that make Frodo Tidus? No! Because it's original characters. Oh, I got Boomer Kawanger's weapon. Cool. I can use that to get the upgrade at the beginning I missed. I can also use that to beat Launch Octopus. Okay, cool. No, it's original characters, actually. That being said, I will tell you the original characters you play as are a human ranger, Why? There we go. Thank you. A human ranger, an elven archer, and a dwarven axe wielder. So. Completely original characters, however. Should be noted. I wonder, can I? I think so. I think I can use... If I can angle it right. Boomer Kawanger's shit. I just don't know how to... There we go. Cool. Nice. Got that. But yeah, you don't even play as a hobbit in the game. How do you swap? Hold on. Because I have a thing here that was explaining some stuff you need to know for the randomizer. The intro stage and sigma stage. Once you start unlocking, you'll have to use L and R to select them. On stage you finished, L and R will let you... Maybe it's because I haven't unlocked the first Sigma stage yet? Let me check. I'm gonna go do Launch Octopus, but I'm trying to see. That might be it. Or I just don't have enough keys. Or the right keys. But either way, we're gonna go to Launch Octopus. We can only get 3 upgrades here, but I can get all 3. And I can beat him because I have Boomer Kawanger's weapon. Wait, no. You're not weak to Boomer Kawanger's weapon. Boomer... That's Sting Chameleon. Ignore me. Thankfully, I did most of Sting Chameleon's level, so I can just go to the end. And I can Boomer Kawang it up. Yes, Boomer Kawanging it up is, in fact, the term, by the way. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this wasn't great. However, counterpoint. He could suck my nuts. It's important that I think everybody takes into account how much Sting Chameleon sucks. Okay. By just sticking to one side, I solved the problem. Gravity Beetle, Sigma, Armored Armadillo. Was that the... Okay, the weapon means I can go take on... I got Armored Armadillo's weapon. I got the key to Gravity Beetle's level. And a Sigma key. Okay. I do have Gravity Beetle's weakness. First, we're gonna go do Launch Octopus. Then we will go to Gravity Beetle. Because I hate Launch Octopus and I want to get this shit out of the way. Launch Octopus may be my least favorite level of the entire original trilogy. So I want to get this shit over with. Like, the only good thing about this level is the music. And I will die on that hill. And guess what? I will be right as I do. Argue with your fucking mama. Nobody actually likes this level. Like, it is built to be annoying. You move slow because of the water. Launch Octopus himself is an annoying, trifling-ass boss. You have these fish that don't actually deal damage and don't serve to have any purpose other than to slow you down. You have mini-boss fights like this thing, which are literally just an exercise in wasting your time. Like, Launch Octopus level, I am willing to fight about this. It is the worst level in the original trilogy, and I don't think it's fairly close. The only thing it has going for it is good music. And even then, other levels also have good music. That shit don't mean a lot to me. Cool, got that. And before someone makes a, damn, Josh, tell us how you really feel joke, I am. This is me telling you how I really feel. This is as nice as I can say shit. Cool. Cool. So now I come down here. And then there is yet another really annoying ass boss. Annoying mainly because if you're unlucky, if I didn't have that speed buster upgrade, that could have been way more dangerous. Because you can just drop in the spikes and die for no actual fault of your own. And then no matter where you die in the second half of the level, you come back here. You come back to hell. which is an enemy who vacuum sucks you around while you're surrounded by spikes. Just nonsense. Capcom's awesome. Their games are awesome. Mega Man X is pretty fucking awesome. I don't like this level. I never have liked this level. I never will like this level. I refuse to pretend I do. And anyone who does like this level is in the pocket of big seafood. And I'm willing to say it. I'm willing to speak truth to power. I don't know how much the new CEO of Red Lobster paid you, but he ain't paid me shit, so I can speak honestly. And say what we all really feel deep down inside. Give me health, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's get in here. Alright, launch octopus time. I don't feel great about this so far. Not having nearly enough energy for this boss kinda sucks. Well. Please, thank God. Energy up, life up. Blast Hornet stage. I mean, I know what that is, but that's weird to get like that. Does that mean that this doesn't change because I beat Storm Eagle's level? It just changes because I find the stage change? Because that would suck nuts. But that being said, okay, well. I do not yet have new shit that I need, so. And I don't have spin wheels, so we're going to X3 now, I guess. I can go to Gravity Beetle's level, or I can do the stage changer. No, we're going to go to Gravity Beetle's level. Because I have his weakness. Okay. Damn, I was getting used to that. I was getting used to that high-speed blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. I can't get everything I need to it that's in here because I need the stage to change. Which normally comes from bleeding Blast Hornet. I don't know if that's just its own upgrade thing now. We will see. Okay. Okay, got the first checkpoint. Oh, I do have the Z-Saber now. Energy up. Cool. I don't know which game that's in, but it's in one of them. This is a really cool randomizer idea. I think if I was to do this in the future, I would do hard mode. Knowing that I have basically infinite cracks at it anyways, like, I would do hard mode. No shot against playing it normal mode, but I have enough Mega Man, and especially Mega Man X1, 2, and 3 experience, that I would rather challenge myself a bit more. Like, there is a sick part of me that kind of wishes that I started without the Buster in any of these games, and I had to figure it out. Is it this one? No. This isn't the one where you can actually use this in a way that matters, right? Nope. If you bring the right ride armor. This is the underwater ride suit. No, I know, Rob. What I'm saying is I was trying to remember in this... Also, what up, man? I was trying to remember in this level, that's what I need. I need either literally any of the other three. Because realistically, the best and easiest one to do it with would be probably the Falcon suit, which is the one that can fly to get across those various barriers. Normally, I would not go through those blocks because what's on the other side is a chip upgrade. But the nature of this being a randomizer means I got no choice but to check shit like that. Okay. Yeah. There are a couple of X3 bosses that have Spark Mandrill syndrome. Dash Buster ammo. Cool. Alright. Having gotten him... The Z-Saber increases my options by a good bit. Might make sense to go do Blast Hornet. Because I still can't seem to access Sigma levels. I might need to beat all of the normal levels in order to access the Sigma levels. That is very much so a possibility. I think I'm just gonna go try and take on Violin. I know I don't have his weakness, but it doesn't matter in X2. Like, in X3, it matters whether you kill at least one of each of the guys. One of each a bit and bite with their proper weakness. It affects the bosses later in the game. In X2, it does not. Cool. Sweet. Okay. I'll say it back. Saw your Blue Sky post about this as an X1-3 and 4. The 4 in there is where I truly appreciate you. X4 is actually my favorite. But yeah, this is a dope randomizer that combines all 3 of the original trilogy into a single giant mass and randomizes across all 3. And upgrades can be found across all 3 in each of the other games. I actually got a little bit lucky, believe it or not, with my particular randomizer seed, in as much as I wasn't stuck without a buster in any of the games, which is absolutely a thing that can happen if you randomize it as such. Gotcha! What'd you drop? Sigma key, Flame Stag's weapon. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. How could you even play it? So, essentially, you would just be able to, like, go in the levels, and, like, it has logic to stop you. You can set it to where there's logic both for, how do I put this? Logic that does or does not check if you need to be able to do glitches to win, things like that. But it can use logic gates, so, like, you won't have a buster say an X, but you can go into, say, 3 of the levels before you unlock some of the bosses. Well, you can go and explore and find where old, like, permanent upgrades used to be, like heart tanks or sub-tanks or armor capsules, and see if you can find one and if one of them gives you a buster shot. Or it might be in one of the other games. So on and so forth. So, like... Flames having that means I can take on Morph Moth. Oh, and I have Crystal Hunter. I don't have Spin Wheel, which is annoying, so I can get almost everything in this level. Unless I find Spin Wheel, then I can get everything. But unless, assuming Spin Wheel is not in this level... Thank you. No! No! There we go. No! Motherfucker. Thankfully, I don't need this for the boss. There we go. Get this, and... Chill Penguin's weapon. So, whatever. No! No, do not waste Flame Stack. I do not have Spin Wheel, so I can't break that, unfortunately. Which is where you get, normally where you would get the armor parts, but I already have them, so something else is there. But it's fine, I will be able to get everything else in this level, barring some weird fuckery. That is the only thing I'm worried about, really. All right. This is an easy weapon because I got an easy fight because I've got buster upgrades. Come on. 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 Thank you. Got it. Appreciate the full health. Sweet. It's a Yashiji. Full restoration. Oh shit, nope. Cool. Over here is what? Is there anyone in here? Wait, which one is it? Fuck! Agile! Do I have your weakness? I mean, it doesn't matter too much. If you know what you're doing, you can absolutely abuse his attack pattern. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, nope. Okay. I don't remember what your weakness even is, bro. But it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna absolutely nice. What you got for me? Energy up, life up, Sigma key. Cool. You did. Cool. Nice and easy. Yeah, I know these games a bit too easy. There's a non-zero chance I will stream this again in the future. On hard mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Another minibus. Gotcha before you could even phase 2 me. Eat my shorts. Nope, don't want to deal with any of y'all. Don't want to deal with any of y'all. Don't want to deal with any of y'all. Not one of y'all. Not one, you mother... Gotcha. Die, please, die, please, die, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright. I just need spin wheel to get the last upgrade in here. Sweet. Gotcha. The slowdown's a little annoying, but it's fine. I don't think I can hit you while you're, while you're spinning. And phase 2. Morph Moth! This was one of the coolest things they did with X2, to be fair. Having a multi-phase boss of this kind of, like, difference. Now, he was easy to kill, but... Capcom is really sleeping on a Mega Man X Metroidvania. They made it. It's called Mega Man ZX. I'm not even kidding. Also Mega Man Zero, I think. But... yeah, no, they exist. I'm missing 2. No, I need spin wheel for those as well. So not having anything further, I can't get what I'm missing there. Okay, cool. Let's check the other world, see what we got going on. The Z-Saber will help me take on some of these guys. Toxic Seahorse, also because I have the, what's it called? Or no, would I be thinking Crushed Crawfish for the, well, one of the, no, I think it's Toxic Seahorse. Oh, I never touched a handheld game. Give me like 5 minutes of battle network. No, yeah, if you check out Mega Man Zero or ZX, those games are fundamentally Mega Man Metroidvanias. Which is actually why they're like, really, like, I couldn't remember if there was a thing there, so that's why I did it, just to be clear. Which is why they're like really divisive. Okay, I got the Z-Saber. It doesn't do a projectile, but it still slashes. So that did 9. How much does the deal here to like, oh, I missed. Oh, good. Clean 30. Yeah, it should allow me to... 10 times a normal shot. It should allow me to be able to make up the difference in power between me and Toxic Seahorse without the Frost Shield. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Nope. Can't get there, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, I'm missing... Is this the Gravity Well one? It is not. This is just climbing up. Gravity Well is in a different level. Energy up, which is fine. Let's get charged up. Ba-na-na-na-na. Okay, over here. This is why I came here. Because I have this, I will be able to get some upgrades here. Sweet. Yeah, this is the only way you can get through to the top part of this level, because you need to be able to bring this mech over here, which can, in addition to destroying these spiked turtle shells, which you then have to deal with later, and it's annoying, but it's fine, you can destroy that fan, which allows you to go up to the top here. And this is normally a chip, but now it is the key to Chill Penguin's level. I can 100% fuck up Chill Penguin, regardless of whatever other fucking upgrades I've got. Go to hell! So I'm absolutely gonna go there. Also, I don't have Flame Mammoth's weapon, so there's only one upgrade I cannot get in Chill Penguin's level, but that's fine. No! I fucked up. It's okay. It's okay. This is more annoying than it looks. You son of a bitch! Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that. Arm upgrade in X1. Got it. Good to know. Okay. Mini boss over here. Nice! Yep. That Z-Saber still does the job. Okay, and then we go over here. From here, it's far more regular. There's nothing I specifically bring to the table with X3 in this level that I couldn't bring to anywhere else beyond the frog armor. But cool. All right, Toxic Seahorse, let's go, bro. Oh, it's because it hit me. Hell yeah. Leave me alone. Got you. Yeah, Z-Saber does a ton of damage, so... Okay, being able to do Chill Penguin's level. It's the R... Oh, ride armor. Kangaroo ride armor. Which I can use here. I think I can use that one to do this. Falcon armor is generally better, but I think the kangaroo ride armor will work for what I need to do. Wait, was it Gravity Beetle's level where I was supposed to do it? I think so. Yeah, if I'm correct, because I skipped the whole section to come here. We've dropped down here, we go here. Who cares? Okay, come up here. Come up here. Go through there, and then... Can the kangaroo ride armor get it done? I can't remember, we about to find out. I think it can? I'm pretty sure I can make the jumps. Yep, cool. Again, normally I would ignore it because it's just a chip, but I'm not gonna ignore it when... In this case, it's a life up, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I need the level to change in order to get this last upgrade. This one... What the fuck am I missing here? Alright, Moff, thanks for streaming this. It's real neat. It's neat. Appreciate you, Rob. Hope you have a good one, bud. You can see in the title what it is. If you would like to check it out yourself, if you're curious, feel free. Oh. I've gotten the further X3 upgrade, I guess. Which I am obviously okay with. Okay. Oh, I know what it probably is. Let me guess. Let me guess. Is it the Yoshiji over here? Because I never picked that up before. Everything's okay. Okay. I think we gotta go chill penguin then. For now. Go chill penguin. See what comes of that. I can't get the what used to be the igloo heart tank that you get from that you need Flame Mammoth's weapon to break to get to. But I can get everything else that's in here. Why don't you play Mega Man? Why don't you play Mega Man? We got Mega Man, Maverick Hunter Mega Man, Blonde Hair Red Mega Man, Digger Mega Man, Sentai Mega Man, Internet Mega Man, and Space Mega Man. Hold on. Hold on, pause. That'd be Mega Man, Maverick Hunter Mega Man is X, Blonde Hair Red Mega Man is 0, Digger Mega Man, I'm gonna guess that's Legends, Sentai, Internet Mega Man is Battle Network, and Space Mega Man is, obviously, Star Force. Which one's Sentai Mega Man? Would that be Mega Man 0? Well, no. Actually, if you're calling them all Mega Man, so then Red Blonde Hair Mega Man would be 0. ZX! I do keep forgetting that ZX is separate from 0. Even though it is, for all intents and purposes, Mega Man 0. Like, at least in my brain. I know it's its own thing. Yeah. Also, what up, Andy? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have Flame Mammoth's weapon. I got a whole bunch of weapons now, but I don't have Flame Mammoth's weapon. So, cannot get that yet. That's the only upgrade here I cannot get in this level. I'm gonna have to get whatever comes from Chill Penguin. Alright. Come on. I know you're gonna... Nope. Oh, cool. Yeah, I ain't worried, bud. No! Not worried. For so many reasons. The number one being, you aren't gonna hurt me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Easy. Okay. Got a body, parts in one of these games, but doesn't matter. Cool. I need Flame Mammoth's weapon to get the last ones. I've done all of the levels I can in here. I've done all these. Okay, I gotta look elsewhere. I also know what some of these upgrades are because I've seen them, and they're not doing anything for me. So we're gonna keep it pushing. Oh, I can finally access a Sigma stage. I got the right key and everything. So I can either go to... I need spin wheel to get the last thing there. I need spin wheel to get the last things there. I could go to a Sigma stage. Let's try Sigma stage. Fuck it. Let me see what they might have hiding in here. Because Lord only knows. Honestly, it's the exploration of it all. Like, eventually you're just like, okay, I'm just trying to do the best I've got with what I've got. Okay. Like, eventually... you just start going, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to be efficient in facing bosses with weaknesses and such, so what can I do? And that's fine. That's what makes it... Wait, no, there's more. I know there's multiple paths here, essentially. And I don't know if there's shit down the other path, And I'm paranoid because it's a randomizer, so I have no choice but to kind of explore both ways. It's fine, it's fine. Everything is... I cannot stress how fine everything is. If you've ever sat here and thought to yourself, Josh, you say it's fine, but is it really fine? I want to assure you, from the bottom of my heart, with all the confidence and strength, truth, love, and light I can muster, from my home to yours, it's fine. Everything has always been fine. Okay. Okay. Which fight here? Violin! What up, bro? Good to see you again. Damn. It's fine. It is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. What up, Azim? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Okay. What's violin weak to again? Bubble crash. Or bubble splash. Splash bubble. Bubble! Bubbles! That's what he's weak to. He's weak to bubbles. I have 2 sub-tanks. Okay, I can use those if I need to. Side note, for anybody who watches football, it's a great night to be a Bills hater. It's an even better night to be a Patriots fan, but it's mainly just a great night to be a Bills hater. Okay. I love it when he puts his blocks such that he makes his own life worse. Just got some grocery. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm playing a fun little... Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm playing a fun little, fun little ROM hack randomizer that combines all of the Mega Man X1, 2, and 3 into a new game. Okay, I can either go to Crystal Snail, where there's several things I can get, or I can go to Blast Hornet. I think we go Crystal Snail. I won't beat him because he's so fucking... He's annoying with or without his upgrades, but he's so much more annoying without that I'm just not going to do it out of principle. Damn it! Fucked it up. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, I know why I fucked it up too. I always forget. You need to like not... You you dash jump off, but you can't engage the boosters. And then if you jump out before the end, that is how you make it work. What? I jumped! I'm mad. I'll tell you what, another game that I want to play at some point. I don't know whether I'm going to stream it, whether I'm going to do VODs, whether I'm just going to enjoy it for myself. I got a sub-tank, an X3. Okay, cool. Final Fantasy Renaissance. It is basically, someone took FF1, like for the NES. And first of all, it's not a ROM hack, it's actually a program. They rebuilt the whole game in Unity. Oh, that's right. I need to... they rebuilt the whole game in Unity, and it has 2 modes. Classic mode and Renaissance mode. In Renaissance, or in classic mode, it's just the original FF1, but they fixed all of, like, the bugs and shit. Which, in and of itself, is already a reason to want to play it. Like, an FF1 that works. But then, Renaissance mode, they added so much to the game. New missions, new abilities, both in and out of combat for all of the existing classes. New classes. Like, you can play FF1 with, like, a blue mage. Or a summoner. Or a dragoon. So, yeah. Sounds dope as hell. All with that NES aesthetic. So, I absolutely would like to try it out. I don't know when. I have so much that I'm putting on my plate, and that is on my plate. But, that's on there too. The death is also on there, as you can see. But, you know, things happen. Okay, cool. I do not need that anymore because that would have popped me out right here anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I also don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight. I have other things to do. And two, this might end up being a good stopping point here soon, to where I can possibly go live tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday. I can tell you now, I will not go live Wednesday, and I will not go live Thursday, for fairly obvious reasons, I think. But, I'm trying to get back to some consistency. That's also part of why I've been streaming, like, random shit. Is mentally, for me, and maybe this is weird or silly or whatever else, but damn it. I'm gonna go here for... I know I need to get that upgrade to not... Buster fire rate up here in X2. Along with that. Super handy. Let me die. I know no one's, like, killing me for... just, like, playing what I want to, but I don't know, it's just, like, mentally, it allows me to kind of ease back into things and kind of regain a sense of normalcy in my streaming, which is kind of just what I'm looking for right now, to feel like things are normal again, and then I can find my comfort. So there's probably going to be, at least the... So, I do want to move quickly back to some normalcy to where I get back to Super Robot Wars T, to where I also, like... let me pop out. Is that everything here other than the boss shit? It is. No, it isn't. Maybe? I can't tell. That might be important, but okay. We didn't get another weapon here, so... We'll go to X3. Can't get those without Triad Thunder. We're gonna try going to... I guess Blast Hornet. It should be easy enough with the Z-Saber. And... he has a couple of upgrades I should be able to get in here. Enough. Let's get the kangaroo armor. It really is what I think the kangaroo armor might be my favorite. LOL. I think the kangaroo armor might be my favorite ride armor. Like, just an armor with big-ass spikes on its fist. Come on. It's dope as hell. Like, all ride armors are cool, let's be honest. Even the frog ride armor, when you really sit and think about it, it's like an amphibious ride armor that launches rockets. It's like, that's metal as hell. Energy up. Okay, cool. But something about the kangaroo ride armor, just having big-ass spiked gauntlets and punching the fuck out of people. That's like some Pacific Rim shit. If you told me that was the design of a Jaeger, I would believe you. Sweet. Cool. The Z-Saber puts in work, man. What? I literally tried. No, 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 no. Because I literally just tried holding you and giving you the attention you wanted, and you yelled at me. And you jumped away. I tried giving you exactly what you wanted, and you ran away. You were too good for me. So don't you come and yell at me now. Because you want more attention when I gave you your attention. That's a you problem, bro. Yeah, I don't like it either. Are you good now? Come on. You hum. Life up in one. Got it. Okay, cool, and need that to break through that wall. And then cool. Alright. Not having a ride armor, I think I can still get up to here. Yeah, I believe I can make it. Nice, cool. And up here we get another life up. Okay. Let me be charged up. Okay. Okay. And then come over here. And then we're just gonna have that at the ready so that I can immediately slash this ass. Dang it, I forgot about the wind-up. Nice. Nice. Got your ass. All right, what you got for me? Kick and key, energy up. Buster fire rate up in 3. Motherfuck. And that is everything in that level. Okay. There's not a lot left for me to do. Got everything except beating Crystal Snail. Guess I can go do shit in Magna Centipede's level. Can I do any Sigma levels in 3 yet? Doppler levels? Whatever. Wait, let me just double check. Now that I've beaten Blast Hornet, does that change Gravity Beetle's level, or do you need... I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Does not happen. So you have to actually find the level change as a thing in order to get... And I'm going to have to. I'm not going to have a choice. Eventually, at least. It is not a priority now. It's mostly just to have this level done. But unlike, like, if this was just like a health up over here, then it's like, okay, whatever, you keep it pushing. But that's a Sigma key. I'm going to need it to get into a level at some point. So really, what I'm going to have to do is go do Crushed Crawfish's level. But we're going to cut off here. I am going to go eat, and then I'll be back shortly for more, for Slop Sunday with John on the official SDGC channel. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Check out official SDGC on Twitch if you want to check that out. I am going to just decompress, eat real quick, and then I'll be right back on with that. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I will be back with this either tomorrow or Tuesday, and I think we'll finish it on the next stream. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Till next time.